I don't know how I did it, because when I get sad, I don't eat, I don't move, I just sit there. I channeled that sadness into motivation to work out. Hi everybody, it's Miami and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be talking about is my fitness journey, because I started off on this channel talking about fitness and like journey, weight loss, all that stuff, like toning up my body recomp, all that stuff, but I wanted to kind of just show the progress photos. So I think I started really getting into fitness in 2020 when COVID hit. I think a lot of people did, but I think I really started getting into like learning more about it and not just like losing weight just because in 2022. Because in 2020 I was losing weight because I was sad and depressed, and I went vegan at that point and didn't know what to cook or eat. So at first I was just losing weight off the strength of not eating as much. Then I began to understand nutrients and what to do. So then I started losing weight because I was exercising, I was playing tennis, I was running, I was dancing, and I was vegan, eating healthy vegan meals. So I'm no longer vegan, of course, but I'm still, you know, maintaining weight loss with it. But my main goal now is like, I guess body recomp. My main goal now is like toning my body up and building muscle all over my body and just being toned. So for my first picture, which I'm going to insert right here, about right there, I don't really have a lot of full body pictures from the worst point in my life weight wise, because I didn't like taking pictures. I barely like taking them until I started to really like how I looked, but I have like face pictures. So this first one is a full body pic when I first started to kind of lose weight. I'm a lot chunkier there than I am now. Like now I'm more muscular. This was fat, and you can tell by my arms and everything that there's just more fat on my body. The second photo is a like shoulder, I would just put it right here. That's like a shoulder up photo, and that just shows that there's way more fat in my face, arms, breath, everything is just bigger than what it is now, because I didn't take a lot of, like, I was searching through my photos for these photos and this is what I found. And then I wanted to get into like photo number 3, which is when this was earlier in 2020. No, this was late 2022, early 2023, and this is when I like first started lifting for the purposes, like actual lifting, and I just like running, walking, tennis, lifting, and I'll put that right here. I'll just put them all on this side of the screen, whereas I'll just point to them, but lifting to like tone up my body. And this isn't bad. This is like, you could tell that there's like muscle definition, especially in my glutes and my abs and my arms. They're starting to tone out and look, I'm not gonna say, in my opinion, closer to my goals. Like I like how this looks. This next picture is going to be when I started focusing more on my glute gains and abs too. Like this whole, you could just tell there's overall less fat on this photo than there was in the first 2 photos, which were the beginning of how I looked before I started doing this. And then so for photo number 5, this one is when I like, I guess, cut, which like I was eating less calories because I was still looking to lose more fat. So I was very lean in this picture, and put it right here. Very lean. This picture is just, I don't know. It is, I think this was, I know for a fact this was 2023. Earlier, no. Yeah, this was late 2023. This is probably like around November of 2023 maybe. Yeah, this was like late 2023. And then this next photo, you can tell there's a lot of glute definition as well as the abs. The ab muscles are extremely prominent in this photo, and this was actually one of my favorite gym progress pics because I was like, this looks so good. And then this next photo, this photo is 2024. I know for a fact it is because of the hairstyle that I had in, but this was me when I was starting to get back to the gym. I was eating more, so I was gaining more weight in a good way, and I realized I was really getting further in my fitness journey, which was really encouraging for me. And then this photo is also one of my favorites. Even like zooming in, I'm like looking at it, everything is overall toned from glutes, everything. Like this was my dream body, and I actually still have this body. I'm just like working more on my abs still. This is with a little bit more glute. This is my dream body. Like I think really with fitness, you're looking back on fitness and it's a lot about being proud of yourself, because you have to realize how much discipline and self-love it takes to take care of your body. Even if that isn't just fitness, maybe it's about only eating well and not including fitness in there. Maybe it's about taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, taking care of other parts of your body. It takes a lot of, like, you have to want to do it is what I'm saying. Because like if someone's forcing you to do all this, because this is so much dedication and time and commitment, you're probably not going to do it. You know what I mean? And one of the biggest things I can say that helped me with the goal of of losing all this weight, I can say, is probably, I'm not gonna say looking back at my old stuff and compare myself, because that could be really negative, but looking forward, like the desire to look how I want to look. There's, okay, so for some people this can be really negative, but I used to do like a Pinterest board where I would basically put fitness goals. I actually have one up on my wall right now. It's just not as intense because I'm basically where, like, I'm getting so close to it that if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I know I'm gonna be there. But I used to have this board up of like Black girls in fitness, and just it would motivate me to keep going, you know, because I wanted to be that Black girl in fitness. Not even not necessarily a body type, but just the overall Black girl in fitness vibe. Like, and now I'm known, like, by my friends, by people at my school, by people at work, as the Black girl who does fitness. And it's like, you know, like people are like asking me for tips on like how to like get my arms, how to get my glutes, and I'm like, I was a girl asking other people for tips, so that's like, wow. But yeah, and then let me do this one. So, and then for all these other photos I'm gonna be popping up, they're just gonna pop up pretty much randomly, except for the last like two, because I'm gonna like speak about them exclusively. But yeah, there is just progress of like glute growth and like muscle gain. Like you can even see my legs, like everything looks just great. And then for, I guess this would be photo number 11. I mean, it's gonna be right here anyway, so I was gonna show the camera, but on my end I'm just looking at it on my phone. The glute definition here was actually unbelievable, because I was like, wow, that looks, because you don't realize how much you're gaining, or like how your gains look till you look back at pictures. Because when you're living in yourself and you're along the way for all this progress, it happens little by little, so you get used to every step, so it doesn't look like much has changed, till one day you look at the side by side of you from 6 months ago to now, and you realize there's a change, there's a big difference, you know what I mean? And it is just, it's great. So let me do this. After that one, there is this photo where I'm like in the gym bathroom, and it's the same thing, like, but this is when I started to cut a little bit more as well. So like I've on my little crop gray hoodie, so you can see the lower half, the definition of the lower half. And yeah, I don't know, but this is just my progress I've been making so far, which I'm really proud of. And then for these, there's one more photo where I've on like a pink shirt and like a black coat or whatever. That's another progress pic. But these last two, there's one where I have long hair and I'm like holding my phone in the mirror in the bathroom, and this was the dream body. I know that it's gonna pop up on the screen, but like on my end, look, that is me. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like, that is me. That is what was on my Pinterest board. Like, not that exact, like, of course it wasn't this person, but that vibe. When I looked at my board from last year and then I looked at this, I actually started crying, because I was like I look like the Pinterest board. Even now, like, I remember I was at rehearsal for one of my shows, and one of my friends was like, you know, I have to start like working out and going to the gym. And I was like, oh, why? And she was like, because I want to look like you. And I was like, because I was that girl who was like, because I want to look like her. And I'm like, I'm the her. I don't know. And like, it's stuff like that. In order to like manifest things, you have to see yourself there, you know? And once I started seeing myself there, because I was in the gym and I'd be like talking to myself like I was this fitness guru, like I was this person. I was seeing myself there, and now I'm there. Because this was a week ago. I had on my wig and I was at the bathroom and I was like, oh, I look good. Like, and then this last one was actually from when I'm taking this video last night, before I washed my hair, and it's like shrunken and everything. But another example of the Pinterest board. Like, it's gonna be right here, which I know, but it's like, but yeah, these are just all my like fitness photos, like just progress of like fitness photos, which is like, but I think the most important thing I take away from this fitness journey is you have to want to do it. You know, like a lot of people are like, you know, I really want to be fit, but it's like, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. And it's like, then you don't want to be fit. Or it's like, even me, sometimes when I have actually gotten out of this habit, there have been times in my life whether that's like a breakup, like, and that's not even just like romantic, like I lost friends. I never stopped working out. During COVID, that was probably the worst time of my life, like socially. I lost all my friends. I had no friends. I probably had one friend, and we are no longer friends. But I was very much alone and very much depressed, and I don't know how I did it, because when I get sad, I don't eat, I don't move, I just sit there. I channeled that sadness into motivation to work out. Some people have to go and say, oh, well, when I, you know, look good, they're gonna look back and regret that they, you know, fumbled me or whatever. But it's like, it's not even just that. It's that when this person's done being who they are to other people in their lives, they're gonna look back at me and they're gonna be like, she's actually doing something with her life and her health. She's healthier than she's ever been. She's happier than she's ever been. She's thriving. And I'm sitting here reminiscing on the times when I used to hurt and attack her. Like, people actually do think like that. I've heard people, not about me, like I'm sure they think it, but they don't come and tell me. Only one person has told me that, and that was actually very eye-opening. But I've heard people talk about how they regret like losing people that ended up being stuff and being like better, because when you take care of yourself and you are in this like, when you're in a higher vibration, you just attract, you are attractive is what I'm trying to say. People, they don't even know what it is, but they know that they want to be around you, they want to be near you, and they want to be a part of whatever you have going on. And so yeah, like my motivation was never even them seeing me. My motivation was loving how I look so much I don't care to ever speak to them again, or even so much show that I'm just not even in their league anymore. Like I'm like, I don't care. It's like, even if they look good, I'm like, I don't need to be vibing with low vibrational people while I'm literally somebody who vibrates so high and loves themselves so much that I take care of myself and put myself in the places that I want to be. I don't need to be vibing with that, you know? And it's like fitness for me has become an escape. So I had an exam, or like a test, I guess, a little bit ago, and I was so stressed. And the first thing I thought was, I need to go to the gym. The old me would have been like, I'm so stressed, I need to like go lay down, like take a nap, or like go watch like a movie. And I still do that after the gym. Like the gym, I will go to the gym, leave the gym, and feel so much better. Like just the realization that I'm putting work forth to do something for myself, to improve myself, brings me like a sense of happiness and peace. Like I could be really sad, but then I remember I'm doing the work necessary to invest in myself. Even like going to work, like I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to work, and I'm like, but I'm gonna get a paycheck. I'm doing the work necessary to invest in my finances for my future, to save up money, to have a nice house, to have a nice car, to have good health insurance. Like I'm investing in myself. So when you want to give up, yes, I think you should look at other people's fitness journeys, especially people that look like you, not even just race, but like body weight or like body type. But also you should write down what fitness would mean to you. Like what would being fit do for you? Outside of, oh yeah, I'm gonna look good, but what sense of accomplishment, or what would you feel once you reach your goals? And that's not only that, because when you're fit, you don't stop working out. You get to a point and then you start maintaining. You know, like that's the goal. Are you able to work all of your life on this thing? It's like, even with making money, even people that are billionaires are still working to make money, because it just never ends. Like maybe your goals for fitness will change. Maybe you'll turn 40, and instead of being this like thick bodybuilder, you want to be lean, like, or you want to be, you know, like maybe more thin, maybe you want to look more dainty. Like your goals are going to change. And that's like what I think you need to get comfortable with, is existing in a space where you just adapt and change goals. Your goal isn't an end point, it's a pit stop. I want to be this, let's work towards maintaining that, let's work towards this, let's work towards that. Even so, if you're someone, if you're a woman, if you're a man, especially if you're like a girl, your body will change as you give birth to children and as you age. Same with men. So don't let men think men's bodies change, you gain fat and stuff. What is your goal? Because my goals at 21 are not gonna be the same as my goals at 41. After I've had kids and stuff, my goals will be completely different. My body will look different. It'll still be a beautiful body, it'll just be a different body. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when you're along your fitness journey, you have to have your goals and your like reasons set, because your reasons become your motivations. Why do you want to be fit? I want to be able to leave the house in whatever clothing and not feel like I don't look good, because your body is your outfit. You know what I mean? Like, set your goals. Set your goals, write down your motivation. You can find inspiration. Follow people that are into fitness. Follow people that have reached or are approaching the goals you want to reach. Keep yourself encouraged for anything, whether that's hair growth, which I'm also doing, hair growth, nail growth, fitness, health, maybe school, maybe your grades. Keep your eyes are like a portal to your soul. Allow things to enter through your eyes that support your goals. Is I guess all I could say. But this video was basically just like a progress video, and just like how I stay motivated, and like and just to show the results. Because this video, I'm gonna look back on this video and be like, okay, I'm making progress. Like I'm still gonna keep going and use this video to maybe compare these photos to the photos 6 months from now. Like that's what you have to like want to do, is continue to keep going. you know? But yeah, that was my video for today, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that, I don't know, I just hope that it was encouraging and inspiring, and I hope that it brought you some type of value, because it did that for me. But I hope that that's what you experienced while watching this video, and I hope that you have just an amazing day.